Let's get you guys. Today we're gonna react to random is, and then we're gonna play some Call of Duty.
3, we're good, all right? But now the hard part is gonna be doing it the second time, all right? Other than that, I'm not mad about the 3. Let's just be on it in the next set, all right? We're gonna see the first set's not bad. What hurts is the second set.
Now at this point, we had just finished the first set and we have about 6 to 7
Bro is 6'3", D1 athlete.
minutes rest, and I was honestly feeling a lot better than I thought, but nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen next in this second set.
All right, fellas, stay on pace. Let's go. 2, 1, go.
And if you like what you're seeing so far, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep posting more videos, bro. I promise. Just hit that sub button, please.
Terrence, close the gap. Let's go. Stay with them. There we go. There we go. Stay on it.
Only thing is, bro, anytime that I ran track, I ran track for like a little bit. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I looked back at I think I was looking at a picture, and I was looking at my foot, and like, there's like a lot of mechanics into running, bruh. That's why you're advised to go slow, so you can understand and etc. Cause if you run wrong, bruh, it's like you're low-key nerfing yourself. So it's always good to learn proper form and technique first and foremost before going all out into something.
All the way through, all the way through, all the way through. 36-8. Keep that pace. All right, stay attached to him. Let's go. 2, 1, go. 15s. Come on, come on, come on. All right, for us, again, stay in it. That was good. Stay smooth though. All right, stay relaxed. We're gonna go into the headwind, so don't back off too much just because of it. All right, but stay on it. All right, we look good. All right, hey, close that gap. All right, you want to run 45? It's up there. It's not back here. All right, 2, 1, go.
One thing I will say, bro, take this from somebody who's never ran on a track thing before. When I first did it, I think I've done track twice or thrice. When I first did it, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, you low-key get so mesmerized by the track and the scenery. There isn't really scenery. There's just scenery in my opinion. It's more so the fact that, you know, I'm running on something completely different, wearing these completely different new shoes, you know what I mean? And shit like that. And it's just that you won't even, depending on who you are, you're gonna get so lost in what you're looking at or whatever else in your mind, you won't think about your breath. Motherfuckers will be and again, and you can be the one that's just like not out of breath. Or I don't know. The way I'm probably saying it, it's just like, what is this guy talking about? But in my opinion, when I look at this and like this, it's like, it's just comforting or something like that. I don't know. My ball.
Get up!
About to get rid of this shit, man. This is cooked.
Ooh, shit. Lactic is fun. One more, guys. Then we get to go home.
Hey, under control. God damn, Terrence. (12-2, 12-7, 14-0). Not too bad, man. Actually, not too shabby of a workout day. Tibbs, how do you feel about today? How do you think your coach feels?
Decently satisfied. Would you agree?
Decently is a strong word. No, actually, I thought today was pretty good, especially for the first one. When we do workouts, we want to get better each time we do it. So next week when we come again, are we better at it? You guys didn't like go off pace, like for like lack of effort. I think you guys just were like, okay, we're two ahead. You guys just thought wrong, and that's okay. I can forgive certain things.
Hi. You want me to just talk? Like, I think if I talk more, I'll throw up though.
Right there. Bro, it was shit coming out my nose.
Today was a tough workout. As you gonna see in the video, it got me today, bro. Sooner or later, I'll be all right. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the workout. Talk soon.
Nah, you can't even see. That's crazy as hell. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm rolling a ball on my foot. I really should be stretching instead, to be honest with you. I think I have like some minor migraine. Bro, this I show this.
It's really the first time that I've worn barefoot shoes and actually said these are perfect.
So we combined this ground feel with toe splay, toe articulation. It feels like you're walking barefoot on a putting green.
One of the most common issues anyhow.
I have those shoes somewhere. I have the shoes right over there. Doesn't feel like you're walking barefoot, but you feel me?
High-performing climber will encounter is the balance between adequate recovery as well as muscle gain. But now what if I told you that might not be the case anymore? This is me, as I met Dr. Keith Barr in real life for the very first time.
So there we go. Now I'm a researcher. Today I'm joined by Keith.
He's a professor in molecular exercise physiology and an author of a review paper titled Minimizing Injury and Maximizing Return to Play, a lesson from engineered ligaments, which in short states that 10 minutes of activity every
Minimizing injury and maximizing return to play. How about minimizing injury and strengthening yeah, that's all I got. Minimizing injury and strengthening rather than just immediately returning to play, because I wouldn't be at 100% instead of just returning to play and being like half of that.
A lesson from engineered ligaments, which in short states that 10 minutes of activity every 6 hours is a key to improving healthy connective tissues and creating longevity in athletes. Today we'll hear what he has to say.
These ones are ACL cells. For right now, they're from an older individual, but it seems like...
But that's going to be in a few minutes, because first I want to let you know why I traveled to the Kingdom of the Netherlands to visit Keith in his laboratory.
So there's more of the cells there.
Oh, okay, yeah. 3 years ago, I posted a video showing some insane finger strength gains that I had by training on a hangboard. Now that's nothing too uncommon for us climbers, but what was surprising was the method I used, which involved training 2 times per day for 30 days straight. Now this may sound like way too much of a load, but hear me out.
If you ever get a hangboard, bruh, I mean, if you're rich, then you feel me, you'll figure it out. But if you're like poor or don't have a lot of money, don't even get a hangboard, fam. If you're gonna get a hangboard, you better have some type of, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, never mind. I can't.
And maybe you'll understand why it may be kind of a game changer. So the method I used was to train my fingers with about 40% of what I could maximally hold for 5 to 10 seconds. I would hold this with varying grip types for 10 seconds each, with about 50-second rest in between each of the no-hangs. I would continue this for a total of 10 minutes, and it basically feels like a light stretch in my fingers and forearms. So if I wanted to, I could probably do this protocol all day without actually reaching fatigue. I measured my hang time and strength on different edges in the gym before and after the 30 days that I did this for, and I found a shocking increase in strength from it, across the board with every hang type that I tried. In fact, my results were so surprising that I burst out laughing after a couple of the hangs. This protocol was based on the recommendations by Dr. Barr, although he had used the recommendations to recover injured ligaments. I instead intended to use this protocol to improve my already healthy fingers to be able to climb more, but to my surprise I saw a strength increase that I had never seen before with my, at the time, 9 years of training. In sports science, this would seem very contradictory to see maximum strength benefits from, which is why despite my surprising results, I was very adamant about not recommending this protocol to anyone else, since it was really only me and my brother Felix who had tried it so far, meaning that there's no statistical relevance in the results that I saw. It could have just been a result of a bunch of different factors, like resting from other types of training or just staying more active. We really don't know for sure. However, I can't argue that it wasn't interesting, and I've been very curious to find out more ever since, and finally, I have. You see, a little over a year ago, I received an email from Keith Barr who thanked me for posting the video and asked if I ever wanted to chat about science and how he would modify the training protocol to fit better into climbing. And if we fast forward through some very interesting calls, well, then we'll make it to today's video where I will be presenting a retrospective study that I've done together with the very same Dr. Keith Barr, Natalie Gilmore, and the creator of the Crimped app, Peter Klimek. Now, with full disclosure, I have not written much in this paper, and instead I want to give the credit where it's due. I'm kind of the Dumbo in the middle of it all, who gets to work with all of these wonderful and brilliant minds. So I just want to give a big thank you to Keith, Natalie, and Peter for making all of this happen. All the information you'll find in this video is very, very largely thanks to them. So yeah, nothing but thanks and gratitude towards them. Anyway, on to the action. Last year, after discussing the protocol with a physio called Kalle, and concluding that there are no obvious negative effects.
Physiotherapy? I'm peeping this now, bro. Any type of therapy or whatever is expensive as fuck, bro. Like, oh my god, we're looking like something $1,000, bro. If it works, then you feel me, do it. But like, if not, bro. But I'm just, that's the thing I just started peeping, like realizing like any type of therapy or something, it's just really expensive.
To performing the protocol, we put it in the Crimped app, and it has since been logged over 500,000 times. When we started the study, it was fewer than that, but it was still well over 100,000 entries that we could filter the data from. So what we did is we compared how the average strength gain in finger strength improved when compared to different ways to train as climbers. The first group that we looked at consisted of people who did only climbing but had done 2 max finger strength tests. In other words, these people reported no finger training on a hangboard of any kind. The second group were people who performed the golden standard for max finger strength training, and these are called max hangs. Conventionally speaking, these are the way to train finger strength in climbing. And that's why we wanted to compare the no-hang protocol that my brother invented to, well, what is the golden standard? The reason for this is that max hangs work very similar to when we want to improve our max strength in the gym. We load up close to our max and go for a short duration, and hopefully that will improve our strength. The third group we had was people who did only the no-hangs. These are referred to as Abrahangs in the study. As mentioned earlier, a light stretch in the forearms, or about 40% of what you can maximally hold, but always below body weight, is the expected load from this category. And lastly, we wanted to see how people who did both the no-hang and the max hangs were affected in order to find out whether or not these could be combined or detrimental towards your gains. So based on these different categories, it was time to start filtering out the data and figure out which of the users we could have in this study. And once we'd understood that, it was time to check in with Keith to see what our results actually were.
If we go in and compare to climbers, so people who just climb, not surprisingly, well, maybe a little bit surprisingly, they don't actually increase their finger strength with time. But people who incorporate the Abrahangs in with their climbing, their maximum hang for 5 seconds went up by about 2.5%. And this is across a large number of people. This is hundreds of people. The people who did max hangs, their increase in finger strength or in their max hang capacity only went up 3.2%. And there's no statistical difference between those two groups.
In short, this means that we can either do the max hangs or the no hangs to improve our finger strength, which seems rather contradictory to regular beliefs, especially since maximum load has been kind of a cornerstone in traditional fitness training. And this of course begs the question, what does this mean for the science world?
So that's really exciting for us as physiologists, exercise physiologists, because the way that we've always said is strength comes from lifting a heavy weight.
Right.
And so you can increase muscle mass. So if I want to make my biceps bigger, I can lift any weight as long as I go to failure. But if I want to get my muscle as strong as possible, I need to lift as heavy as possible. So that's the way that we've always thought about it. But in this situation where we're doing something that is maybe more tendon-centric, what we're seeing is that your performance, your strength is actually going up exactly the same with something that uses only part of your body weight versus something that uses your body weight plus extra weight.
Right.
And so the weight component or the strength component is still the same between those. And the most interesting aspect for us is that when you combine both the Abrahangs with the max hangs, now you actually get an additive effect.
That's right. When we looked at people who had done both the max hangs and the no hangs, we saw an increase in strength as if the fatigue didn't matter and didn't affect them at all. Now for context, imagine that you're doing some really heavy lifts in the gym. You start off in the morning and then you just rest a few hours and you go in for a second session. You wouldn't expect to get any additional gains from that. You would expect to get completely destroyed and tired.
Build that core, man. Squeeze them glutes, build that core, and push up off the floor.
And ultimately you'd see negative gains rather than positive ones. More importantly, you wouldn't expect your gains to be doubled. And with that being said, I had to find out,
Would the recommendation be to do both or to pinpoint what you think is good for you and then do that?
So it's always about that first group, the climbing group. Right. So if your climbing has lots of dynamic moves where you're doing lots of really quick holds and you're maybe dropping some and you've got a lot of dynamic load, maybe adding more dynamic load like a max hang is going to be too much. And so that's where we would use something that's more an Abrahang. So that if you're going to have really dynamic moves, then what we have to do in the gym is we have to give you the other stimulus. And that's what I always try and tell strength coach and performance coaches. If your sport is all really high jerk moves, really plyometric moves, lots of accelerations, decelerations, I don't need that in the gym. I'm getting that on the field or on the court. Right. So on the court, you're getting that. I'm going to give you the other thing, which is the kind of health-based movements. If you're, say, a swimmer or a rower or a cyclist, and you don't have any plyometric and you very low plyometric load, now maybe incorporating that in the gym might be useful. Right. Same thing is true here. If you've got somebody who's doing very slow climbs where they're in contact with the wall for long periods of time, they're holding a long period of time, adding more Abrahangs maybe is just not really going to do much for them, where maybe for them a max hang would be better.
And I'm lucky getting off topic, but so one thing I hate when people just say or try to question when someone says, "Oh, I'm a pro this," and you're this fucking random fuck saying, "What does it mean to be a pro? Your accomplishments, your credibility?" I'm like, bro, like, man, yes, bro. Years of experience, yes, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, are you trying to make this more complicated than what it actually is? A fucking newbie is not gonna be a pro, bro. I'm so sorry, man. But that's what I was thinking, though. That's all, yeah.
Just climbing is great, but you're not improving. Doing either one of the two types of hangs alone, you're improving. But when you do them together and you get this almost exact additive effect, what that suggests is that there are different benefits from the two, and when you put them together, it gives you something even more. Wow. And so really, if we think of it as the max hang is working the muscle and the nervous system, and the Abrahang is working the force transmission and the connective tissue, now when we put it all together, those are the three components of strength. And so yes, if a person isn't injured, doing both of them is probably going to be the best outcome for, at least for finger strength, for their ability to improve this one measure.
Right. I mean, that's pretty fascinating, right? It kind of blew my mind when we started seeing these results. And I personally think what Keith mentioned in the end is quite a fascinating point. In reality, what we want to target is where needing for our finger strength gains. So if you're like me, for instance, who is a very dynamic climber, I jump around between the holds, I regularly cut loose, then maybe the no hangs is a protocol that could be implemented into your training to see some finger strength gains. However, if you do stay on the wall for long durations of times, maybe you do multi-pitch, or maybe you just do long routes, then maybe max hangs should be the thing that you're adding to your training.
Another thing when it comes to climbing, he has a rope. Okay, I was gonna say, if he's like, I couldn't imagine jumping on climbing, bro, cause like I don't know, but yeah, but I'm sorry. Let me make it simple. I couldn't imagine jumping on climbing. That's probably scary as hell. Cause you could literally like one slip up, one accidental anything, bro, you're low key a little cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It depends on how strong that rock is and how strong the hooks are. But those hooks are made out of metal. Some of them are made out of metal or and/or titanium, so it used to be straight. But I don't know, man. That's just like, yeah, I wasn't even looking at that. That's crazy. I got that, but that's yeah.
We can, of course, increase the load. We can add more and more and more, but you will need to be careful to make sure you're not overdoing your training. And I think this is a specific important topic regarding the no hang protocol, because it is originally designed to help you have healthier fingers, not to increase your finger strength. So once you put that component into play and you're trying to just get those finger strength gains, you might be overdoing it. And I think it's incredibly important to make sure that the load is kept as light as possible, because all the research that we have, it doesn't suggest that you should try and push your fingers as hard as possible. It basically just means that you need to activate your cells, your tendons, your connective tissue once every 6 hours to see these benefits. Another important thing to note is that this is a retrospective study, which means that it has a lot of limitations. For starters, the data we collected is uncontrolled. We do not know what all the users did, exactly the loads they were putting into their fingers. We didn't know if they were logging everything correctly. There are a lot of errors within all of this
before I continue on, I do want to apologize for yesterday's video that it wasn't an hour. I was pretty tired from yesterday. I didn't really get a lot of sleep prior to. I think I slept for like 4 hours. So yeah.
We can't control. Everything you heard here, it just means that we have signs pointing towards finger strength gains from this light load, but nothing conclusive. Another point of interest is that we had to have quite an open window, because people who regularly climb, or only climb, usually don't do a lot of finger strength tests. So the window at which you could perform this test was quite large, which can have its drawbacks as well. What we did find out, though, is that this showed that training frequently with low weight increased finger strength to the same extent as training with max strength hangboard training. And that's quite a fascinating starting point for all of this research. However, because of all of these limitations, we're looking into creating a prospective study to further work on this research. That basically just means we'll be looking to make it a lot more controlled and be able to compare things and know exactly what's been going on behind the scenes as well. And as a first step, we've created a Visa C for climbing injuries, which you can find in the description down below. So if you want to take part in the prospective study and help us understand more about finger health and strength, well, then you know where to find it. I will, of course, be posting all of the results from this, as well as the full prospective study. If you've watched this far and you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? WVid, man. WVid. You guys must go check out the YouTube. I just dropped the new video, by the way. With Progresso, Hallelujah PG's Free Training Series. Check it out. It's actually really good. It's actually a really good song. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
Welcome to this evening's movie night, starring me and Pete Whitaker. Today we'll be showing Mission Impossible 2, Batman: The Dark Knight Rises, as well as Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. We are going to recreate the climbing scenes from these movies. We're not going to recreate this specifically, but it's good.
We could start with the really famous one. Everybody knows what the really famous one is, don't they?
Bro,
I don't know what
it's fucking impossible to foam roll, or no, foam roll with the tennis ball, because your clothes are constantly getting caught on the ground and the ball in itself. It's really fucking annoying, to be honest with you. Yeah.
You don't?
No. Would you say Mission Impossible?
Yeah, I would say
okay, Mission Impossible. Okay, yeah, that's
Would you
fair.
say it?
I actually was thinking maybe The Dark Knight Rises is more famous with the long jump. I know you don't know it, which is kind of funny.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's for me that's like the most famous jumping scene in the world. Let me. You see, when I was 15, I was watching The Dark Knight Rises on cinema, and it was this weird thing where there's this scene where Bruce has to climb out of the dark pit in order to defeat Bane. And I always found that scene incredibly unrealistic. It didn't seem like something that was actually possible. So for the past 12 years or so, I've been training climbing professionally, all in the efforts of what this video will present to you, and trying to make sure that what Bruce actually did here is possible if he was a professional climber. We'll also be testing whether or not the scenes are realistic, and we'll also be rating how fun they are on a scale from 1 to 5. Because you jump to this ledge, right?
We're going to jump to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like absolutely chilling when he's resting on the jug after he's fallen down, so... A little cheeky knee bar. Oh, resting. Yeah. Would you trust it?
Just be a bit careful with sandstone, don't you? Sometimes.
Exactly, Tom. It's just regular climbing so far. Shouldn't be anything too dramatic. And then, oh, this is the jump, right?
This is the jump.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
So, oh, he just sticks it.
But no, but look, he sticks it on the ledge, stands on it, and then just mega foot slips.
Oh.
Which is even better, right? Quite hard to mimic.
That's going to be very hard. How does he do that? He's going that way.
Yeah. And then he just hangs in this iron cross for a few seconds and then swings to a jug.
Well, we can go through it first, can't we?
Yeah.
We have our knee bar here.
Oh, mate, there's no way in hell I'll be able to do that.
Air, like, allowed to...
That's it. Then we have our slap moves.
Just like, I don't have enough.
Is that how he climbs? Sometimes I feel like that's how it looks to me anyways. Sorry, Tom. We love you. We'll have to jump from the top.
Jump from the top.
Yeah.
Onto here. That's really scary.
But I think you're fine to... Yeah! Well. And then... Oh, and then horrifying. Yeah, and then slip. Oh my god. You have to slap. Holy cow. That was... Like from an objective point of view, the slide down is, there's no way in hell a person could do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
I think you have to like drill
like
your
a Tom Cruise.
chest.
Okay. But I'm not sure how to stop the swing really.
I still just want to hold the freaking top of the wall. It's just like, it's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then...
That was it.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
was basically it.
Nailed it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That worked right away. And then grab it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad, right?
It's not too bad.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, that totally worked actually.
Yeah. Wow, gorgeous. And go.
Oh fuck, that wasn't very good.
Look out over the horizon. You won this. You are Tom Cruise. A stellar performance by Pete, I have to say. But it's time to see how I did Mission Impossible 2 and compare who really is the better actor of us two.
That wasn't there, bro. He's fucking stuck. Then he dies, bro, because he gets tired and his grip. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go outside soon, or really only once I hit downstream, I'll go outside. After that, yeah. You could look use this as a fucking what's that shit called? Cushion. No, a mattress. Only thing about the foam running with the ball. How the hell? Hold on, I need a little bit closer to my shit. How the hell am I going to foam roll my back with a fucking ball? I don't see that happening unless. No, I don't have anything in my room that's like circular like that. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work at all, actually.
I went more for the serious acting. I noticed you went more for the like.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's serious as well.
I don't know really.
Yeah.
We're just doing
what comes to you. What inspires you.
So the jump across.
That's fine. I did it.
No, it's realistic here.
Yeah.
It's not realistic in the film. It's huge.
It depends. It's a matter of perspective, I think.
It's like an 8-meter jump.
I thought it was pretty realistic the way I did it, and it looked very similar to the film. You guys will help us out in the comments down below.
I would give the start of the boulder and the knee bar all realistic.
Right.
The jump down, absolutely not realistic. Like, not a chance. The slide down, not a chance realistic.
Yeah.
But then I would actually, surprisingly, I would give this whole campus thing realistic.
Yeah.
But I think he used the wrong beater.
True, but that's fine.
But
that
that's
happens.
fine. That happens.
Callus.
And then I think the end is realistic.
For sure.
I have no callus on like. That's like barely, bruh. It takes time, so I can't really bitch and complain. Something you gotta realize. I mean, I don't want to be Mr. Events a lot, or Mr. Yaps a lot, but a lot of things take time, man.
Yeah.
So I'd give it a 3 or 3.5 because, like, let's say like 75% of the boulder was realistic, or 70%.
Yeah.
So 3.
But then fun scale, I would give it a 5.
I've officially hit an hour, so on that note, I'm gonna hop on Call of Duty. And yeah, I have way too much tabs open, dude. Way too much tabs open. I'm gonna roll up this map really quickly. This is good. This is nice. It's probably because it has shit on it as to why it feels the way it feels right now. forget fucking VO7 comes out in 4 days.
Yeah, bro, this crazy thing is, people are actually gonna cop that game. Before you say, you're gonna copy too. I don't think so, man. I don't think I am. It's not exactly all that. Alright, hold on. I got shit everywhere. Let me change the stream. Actually, you probably can't see. Probably like, the fuck am I looking at? Hold on. Is it showing Call of Duty? Indeed it is. Nice. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I said to make sure my shit was working. I'm sorry. Because it looked like it wasn't. I'm just gonna play COD until I get mad. And I get mad relatively quickly, so this should not take that long at all. I'm gonna speak a little bit slower so you can actually understand me. So when I talk, I speak too fast. You can understand me. Dun, dun. Probably gonna jump up a little bit. Get my other shit up. Fuck is on my hand, bro? Cream Puff Killer. Bro, why are we choosing Skyline, bro?
Skyline sucks.
Missouri.
Barracuda is like, yeah, Barracuda, yeah. Slightly better than Skyline.
Since we're playing on this map and it's just white, gotta match white with white, man. I'm not gonna get killed today because someone can obviously see what the fuck I'm wearing. Probably should have worn something else, to be honest with you. I'm gonna die because I'm fucking terrible. Dude, that hot dog and burger race was fire. I didn't even realize that ordering DoorDashing, bro, is just not worth it anymore. It's a waste of money.
And I'm still loading in. Alright, I made some dumbass meme loadouts. I want to see if they're good. Holy shit, they are good. Oh my god, it's so fucking overkill. Shotgun sniper and one-shot pistol. Oh. Okay, that was a nice shotgun snipe right there.
Like, I don't understand this. It's like I'm
Wow!
You're not stacks, brother.
Okay, you blended too damn good into that.
Yeah, no, thank God. White on white, brother. Look behind you. Man trying to kill me. Oh, nah.
Damn, 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 damn. Oh my god, why are you sitting in the good spot? Like, it's a good spot, but like, come on, what? No, where the fu- oh hell nah. No sound, no nothing, no footsteps, no little red thing, no little any damn thing.
I'm a Call of Duty, man.
Yeah, that's a good.
You gonna buy Black Ops 6?
I get good lobbies, bad lobbies sometimes.
No, I said you're gonna buy Black Ops 6.
No, Black Ops 7?
7, yeah, Black Ops 7, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get it. Skins look pretty damn good. Much better this time.
You think
Game
Black
looks
Ops 7
good.
better?
Oh, definitely. Is it gonna be the best game? No, not close.
Nothing's gonna beat BO2, I'm telling you that right now.
I don't know what he just said.
No clue either.
Nothing's gonna beat Black Ops 2.
I said it's gonna be one of the top, not the best. Not better than that. But better than a few of the COD games. Like better than Vanguard, better than 6.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my god, bro, I can get shit on it. Maybe probably. Bro, every fucking time this Mafoya guy, I cannot get the jump on that fucker. At all. Not a single fucking sentence. Only when I spawn behind him and he's in the middle of a thing.
Okay. He just turns around and just kills me.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get good with this shit.
I don't understand why I can't fire.
Oh, come on.
Can't see him anyway. This guy's head just blends in.
I fucking see you, rat. Fucking rat guy sitting way over there. Oh my fucking god! I can't get a kill on that person. Why? Great game. Oh my fucking god, can't even do shit.
I don't understand. Why the hell couldn't I hear it, dude? Stairs. Like, I don't understand. What is that? I need to switch in my hands, man. Not a semi-automatic.
$20.25 and we're teabagging. It's crazy.
Oh, sure. Just gonna kill that kid. Oh, I can't wait for BS7. I'm not gonna buy it, but I just want to see the gameplay of it. That's all. That looks like everything in this game. Really can't wait though, man. I like Call of Duty. You know who else likes Call of Duty? Let me say so. My mom. Old YN is crazy. That's a big ass pit bull, man. That shit could do some damage to you. Up his brains, feel no pain. Most of us. Homie, it's a dirty game.
I'm feeling nauseous right now. It's crazy. I would have hauled ass out that motherfucker talking about some nauseous. I would have been nauseous, throwing up, running, beating. Not the trash can, bro.
I would never throw up if I ever got caught doing something. I'd be like, fuck, and that'd be it. I don't know. I don't even think I would start crying. You just gotta accept it for what it is.
Nah, if you fake it, bro, this is.
I just open up another account and just talking about what time is a check.
Bro, stop with this fake throwing up shit. If you don't.
Why is niggas even scamming in the big 25, bro? Literally just get a job, work that job for 6 months, save enough money for 6 months, and you be straight. Especially if you live with your parents too, bro. Like you'd be overly straight.
Don't throw up, I swear to God, bro. He trying to make himself through.
I'm gonna get arrested, right? Probably, yeah.
Nigga start crying, bro.
Today I got
to
to work.
Take that for what it is, my brother. Unfortunately.
Yo, who you got the game tonight, Nerve?
What do I got in what game?
What do you get the game? The football game.
I don't watch football.
You watch football or you watch?
Nothing. I just watch cartoons and that's it.
What cartoons are you watching?
Right now I'm watching Ugly Americans. It's a little bit funny. And I'm
What's it
also
called?
watching
Is it on the network?
say it again.
What's it called?
Ugly Americans. I'm not playing this shitty ass map, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas playing wait, this is not the industrial times, bro. Get that shit out of here.
Work on this big
It's a fucking maze, man.
boy named Zeus. He's definitely all love with his fat head. He doesn't want to jump in the tub, so we ramp him up, rinse down, then we'll start off with that blueberry facial, double for him. Then we'll get the shampoo.
It is a big ass dog though, I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh nah. That's a big ass dog.
Shampoo rolling in, towel on the cheeks. Then we'll use the soft rubber curry brush, get him scrubbed up from head to paw. Little cameo. But yeah, we'll get him scrubbed up from head to paw for a few minutes. A little bit of hair coming out, so we'll continue there. And he's a regular client of ours, so he knows the drill. He's a real good boy for his bath. Now I'll get his ears in between, get those nice and clean. Now we'll get him rinsed down, get a nice towel dry, smell check. Now he's a good boy, but not so much with the dryer. You can see he's ready to go right there. I still give it my best shot and try to turn it on low, show him that it's not going to hurt him, but he's just waiting for that air. I try one time to hold him back, but that's a
yeah, I would never. That's a big ass dog, bro. Hell, fuck no. I'm not gonna try to calm that shit down, bro. Anytime I see an animal and its head is just massive, bro, I already know that shit's gonna do some fucking damage.
Massive?
Like its head, like if you ever seen the head of a leopard, a leopard's head is the size of a human torso, bro. Like that shit will fucking kill you, bro.
Fuck, we got ears. It's fucking November, bro. Okay.
I don't know what this guy just said. Stick to the gun, yeah. I'm a demon, baby.
Where's my mic on?
Yeah, I can hear you, and you responded to me not too
My
long
bad.
ago.
My bad.
little too risky with his mouth. Sometimes he's just waiting for that air. I try one time to
That's a big ass dog, man.
hold him back, but that's a little too risky with his mouth. Sometimes it works with him in the crate, but not so much. So we'll just use those crate dryers. Now these products, once he's dry, get him first brushed up with that rubber curry brush and the avocado mist. And of course, these big bullies always like to cuddle, push their body into you and play a lot. That works just fine for me. Now we'll switch over to the Sleek Easy.
This man's tail wagging and everything, man. Had the wrong skin on for this map. I'm fucking dead. Like, why do I run? Like, let me look at this, man. It's like you're set in stone for the aces. You can't outrun that, bro. Just kill me, bro. Kill me, kill me. I don't want to fight in between those two things, man. That shit is retarded. Like hit fire, bro. Whoa. Let me watch this. Hold on. 3 times. Yeah, okay. say, brother? You gotta kill me now. Amos Warrior. Dude, oh my lord, you got it. Everyone's just a demon. I don't think so.
What the fuck?
What happened? Talk to me.
Nope. This man killed me, he got killed in return. The B-men's. Whoa, 2 people are looking at me. Can't even shoot this guy. This map is retarded, man, and it blows. It's better aim, I guess. Let me see. Oh, demon. What the fuck is going on there, bro? I'm shooting this guy, nothing is happening. I don't get it. I'm hip firing him and nothing is happening. Drops. Wait on. Introducing the Golden State Drop Shot Warriors. GG's.
Use that for a few minutes. Thankfully, he's not losing too much hair today. Now I'll try the nails, and he lets me on his right hand, but not so much on his left hand. He wasn't having it so much, so I get some help for that. He was a little more chill for his normal groomer. Now a nice bandana. Check out his nice, clean, healthy, shiny coat. No crazy hair coming out. And he's all ready to go home. Today I got to work on this big boy named...
Nah, but that is a big dog, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Today I got to work on this Cane Corso. I mean Carne Corso, or Carne Asada Corso. Of course he doesn't want to jump in the tub, so I got to use the ramp. He's still a little uneasy, so I try to comfort him beforehand. Then we'll get his ears squeaky clean, get him rinsed down, then we'll start off with that blueberry facial, get that shampoo rolling in. Now I'll use the soft rubber curry brush, get him scrubbed up from head to paw for 5 to 10 minutes. A couple times over, then I'll check the brush. Nothing really coming out. But before I stop, I'll try this glove out to see if that does any better. Not forgetting his big old toes.
Okay, you guys, we've officially hit an hour, so I will catch you guys tomorrow, but be easy. And yeah.